Welcome back, everybody, to another video here on the channel. So today I bring you my final reaction, basically my final video in regards to the Nadia situation. If you guys don't know, Nadia is a Warzone player who's a female, and apparently she claims she's the best Warzone female streamer of all time, or Warzone player, whatever the case may be. Her words, not mine. Anyway, she's been called out by the entire Call of Duty community lately over the fact that people believe that she's been cheating and etc. Which, I mean, there's a lot of clips that basically look sus and stuff like that, and her responses, her answers that she gave on like interviews and stuff like that just did not sound right. I don't know if it's legit or not, to be quite honest. But this is basically going to be my last and final video in regards to the Nadia situation, because I just feel like this whole scenario carried on a lot longer than it should have. And I mean, people are still calling her out for this kind of thing. I mean, granted, if you have all the evidence and whatnot, go ahead. But I mean, like, I just refuse to keep making content about one person when I have so much other content to make. Speaking of content, gameplay will be recorded as of this video is going to well, I'm going to record gameplay after editing this video, to be quite honest. I need to record gameplay. Have not done that at all. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that. It is currently 3:19 a.m. where I'm at in my home, in my area of the USA. So I mean, I'm definitely going to be spending a lot of time trying to record gameplay, and then of course make sure I can use that gameplay for future videos and etc. I know you guys probably are getting tired of the exact same gameplay being used, so definitely going to be changing that up here very soon. Also, side note, if you guys wanted to help support the channel, definitely check out my Patreon. I will be linking that in the description box below. Basically, when you subscribe to my Patreon, the money that I get is actually going to go towards a new setup. I want to make sure I do better with quality when it comes to content, and I definitely want to make sure you guys are entertained as much as possible. I have been using a kind of an old setup. My main source, well, my main computer is basically a laptop from MSI called the GE76 Raider. Granted, not good enough specs to do everything I want it to, but it is good to use for the meantime until I'm able to get the funds to be able to like retire this and go for something completely different. So, I don't want to ask and feel like an idiot, but I mean, like, if you really want to help support the channel, my Patreon will be linked in the description box down below. I will be making it where you guys will get merch as well as some other stuff. I'll have to make the tiers, but yeah, I'll definitely be working on that as well. So once I get the tiers and stuff like that ready, I will have that all the good stuff linked in the description. Also, if you want to follow me on Twitch, I do have a Twitch account now. I am going to try to stream on there as much as possible, especially when I am not uploading on YouTube. So, I mean, if you guys want to help me out with all this stuff, you guys want to show some support, definitely go ahead and follow the socials down below, as well as my Twitter. If you guys have any ideas for future videos, my DMs are always open on Twitter. You can go follow me there. I do not have an official Facebook yet, so I'm going to have to work on that at some point. Or I don't even have an official Instagram, so that's that. But yeah, that would be basically my final wrap-up of this rant and, of course, this opening of the video. But let's go ahead and get to the reaction and stuff like that. And yeah. Be advised, nobody was in my Twitch chat when I recorded this, so I basically talked to myself the whole time, which, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Anyways, I've held you guys on long enough. If you guys stayed this long in the video, appreciate it. But one last thing, and I apologize. Some of you are not subscribed, and some of you are. I tried to do my best to upload content when I can, when I have the ability. And I know I don't have an upload schedule that's consistent, but if you guys could go ahead and subscribe, and if you do end up liking a video, then leave a like. So that way that you guys, so that way I know what kind of content to make, as well as a bunch of other stuff. I appreciate the support I have already. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Would not have been here without you. And yeah, sorry for carrying on. Let's go ahead and go into the video.
I have nothing to hide. I will show my controller. I will do a Monty cam, but I'm not gonna do this forever. I don't owe this to anybody. Nobody owes anybody anything in life.
I highly doubt you have nothing to hide. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt it. If you have not had somebody scan your PC and actually do a physical video on it, no, I highly doubt you have nothing to hide. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Like, you need a full-blown professional scan your shit. 100%. You need somebody to scan your stuff. Like, real shit. That is the face of, I have so much guilt right here. This face right here. It's like, I'm gonna suck up. Please help me.
I'm doing this just so it could calm down the harassment. But I know that in doing this, this is not gonna stop.
If you didn't act like you're the best Warzone female streamer / player on the face of the fucking earth and didn't rub it in so damn much and didn't make everything so sus, you wouldn't be getting the harassment you do. That's how the internet works. You get cocky, you get called out. And that comes with the harassment. When you're on internet, when you associate yourself with the internet and etc., that's the shit you get. Especially when you blow up like that. Even for a Warzone player who just literally randomly popped out of the blue without anybody understanding or really knowing who the fuck you are. That's yeah.
I know that at the end of the day, the people that want to see me fail are only there to see me fail. They don't really care if I...
No. People don't like seeing other people fail regardless. I mean, shit, if you're a keyboard warrior and shit, and all you do is troll people on the internet, I mean, shit, yeah, people are gonna want to see you fail. But in reality, nobody wants to see anybody fail. But I mean, like, if you're gonna make some serious allegations about how you're the best female Warzone player on the planet and shit like that, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of issues coming your way.
I am quote unquote cheating or not.
All right, let's see what this guy has to say. Really, I want to.
Hello, detectives. In today's video, I'm going to show you how Nadia Amine admitted to cheating on Warzone and didn't even realize it.
Oof.
If this is your first time here, I'm the Deception Detective. I'm an attorney who has been trained in statement analysis, and this channel is all about teaching you how to spot liars. Without further ado, let's dig in.
Hi YouTube. In this video, I really want to address the cheating allegations that...
I like the fact that this man has a what did he say is like a degree in the law or some shit. I don't fucking know. Hold up, let me rewind that. Deception Detective, Statement Analyst Expert.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how Nadia Amine admitted to cheating on Warzone and didn't even realize it. If this is your first time here, I'm the Deception Detective. I'm an attorney who has been trained in statement analysis, and this channel is all about teaching you how to spot liars. Without
Statement Analyst? Is that what he said? I didn't catch that word.
You how Nadia Amine admitted to cheating on Warzone and didn't even realize it. If this is your first time here, I am the Deception Detective. I'm an attorney who has been trained in statement analysis.
So he's an attorney who's been trained in statement analysis. Dude, like, that's pretty fucking big, man. Especially, dude, like, we need more people like this on fucking YouTube. But I do want to do more of a background on this guy. So what the fuck does he got going on here?
And this channel is all about teaching you how to spot liars. Without further ado, let's dig in.
Hi YouTube. In this video, I really want to address the cheating allegations that are made against me. I want to first say that I have never cheated and I never will.
The first rule of statement analysis is we don't hear what isn't said. We take what the subject says at face value. And that is because people don't tell outright lies or make things up as often as you might expect. So if we just take what Nadia said at face value, we can see she wants to say that she's never cheated, but she didn't actually say she has never cheated. It's an important distinction. So at this point, she failed to deny cheating. Let's keep listening because she does a lot more than that. She actually admits her guilt to us later in this same video.
Started off playing Call of Duty when I was about 8 or 9, and I played World at War. I played Zombies, and then I went to COD 4, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and then that's when I got into multiplayer. And I actually did game battles when I was a kid. I took a break, and then I went to Fortnite when Fortnite dropped, and I never really played that much. It was only for fun.
Hold up. I need to make it where I can see Twitch chat so I can see who's joining, because evidently I ain't being able to see shit. So let's minimize this. The fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do that. Hold on a minute. I have it up here so I can see Twitch chat. We're gonna even this out here. Hold on. Like, how? Okay. Okay. Hold on a minute. We're gonna minimize this here. Where the fuck is my chat, dude? Like, the fuck? Yeah, we don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna have to, like, log out of this and go back in. So, hold on a minute. Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see this shit. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna bring this up here so I can see Twitch chat. There we go.
And when the pandemic hit, I actually started playing Warzone a lot, to the point where I was like, wow, I'm actually really good at this. I want to start streaming. And I was the first girl to drop the world record.
I want to go ahead and point out that nobody in Call of Duty Warzone is ever good. Ever. Like, you don't come out of the womb ready to play fucking Call of Duty. Like, you're not. And it's, dude, like, even if you're 9, 6 years old, man, you're still, like, dude, like, you're. Ain't no way, man. It's not just called for Modern Warfare, Black Ops, you know, Ghost, etc. You know what I mean? You're still you're having to work on that shit. Like, you're really gonna have to work on your skills, because you could still be dog shit like years later, and everybody fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that easy to be that good. Like, especially with all the clips she's got going on, it's not. You're not always that good.
For like the most female kills in Verdansk. I dropped 45, and then I beat that record with 47. So I've been doing really.
What's the highest kill in Warzone for Verdansk, or whatever it's called? Here we go. Here a squad of 4 divides itself into 2 to see which duo can score the most kills in a single game. So let's see this here. Okay. But this is one guy that definitely cheats 100%, because I think he admitted to it at one point. So I think I've seen some shit about him cheating. I think I have. I don't fucking know. But I don't think he cares. Anyway, let's move on.
Well in this game for a long time, and no one has ever said I was cheating, especially in the competitive scene, because I used to only compete wagers, tourneys with Boom TV.
Unknown fact. Well-known Twitch streamers, it don't matter who it is, cheat. Not including Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tadman, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, anybody, any one of those guys. But a lot of Twitch streamers cheat. A lot of them do. I'll guarantee you some of the guys at FaZe Clan fucking cheat. But FaZe Clan, just like the leaders of FaZe Clan, just haven't been able to catch them yet. And if out of anything, it's probably the leaders themselves in FaZe Clan who are cheating. Dude, like, there's so many people who cheat in Warzone. It's ridiculous. And they're all good Twitch streamers who had potential to get better at the game, but they decided to find the easy way out.
Defuse a bunch of tourneys, and nobody ever thought I was cheating, but all of a sudden people think I'm cheating.
Because you made it so obvious, Dingleberry. Why the fuck? Dingleberry Jerry, you just made it so fucking obvious that you cheat, man. What the fuck? No way aim assist just glitches to whatever and fucking locks on a guy. No aim assist fucking, you know what I mean? Keyboards and mouse do not get aim assists. Nobody does. Hell, I don't even know if PC gets fucking aim assist, dude. Dude, like, hold up. Do controllers have aim assist on PC? Respawn Entertainment aim assist is only available for players using a controller whether you're on PC or console. Oh, okay. So you do get, as long as you're using a controller, the game will usually automatically turn on aim assist. Oh, okay, so that's understandable. I retract my statement.
As I said earlier, people don't lie as much as you might expect. Most of the time, if they want to trick you, they'll just leave stuff out. For instance, they'll speed up their story to skip over parts that would make them look guilty. When Nadia says all of a sudden people think I'm cheating, she's skipping over something. She went from telling us about private tournaments where nobody thought she was cheating to present day where they do. She's skipping over what happened in between because it's sensitive to her. I suspect she's skipping over the first time she cheated on Warzone. But skipping over sensitive things is not the same as an admission, and that's coming up.
I've had a recent blow up with TikTok and Twitch, and I think that caused people to be skeptical of me because they're like, wow, where'd you come from? But it just randomly went to, I am cheating, and I'm here to shut down all of those allegations. I also do want to talk about the problem that is going around of me being a female and a male.
Dude, it doesn't have nothing to deal with you being a female in a male dominant industry. It really does not. It really doesn't, because it doesn't matter if you cheat or not, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna mention like ahead of time. I will say this right now: men who cheat get cheated on literally all the time on the internet. I've seen it all over YouTube. I've seen it everywhere, dude. Literally, regardless if you're female or male, you're getting called the fuck out for cheating. Because cheating should not be tolerated in any video game whatsoever. I hate to break it to you. But if you gotta be that one motherfucker who has to lie all the time through your teeth after making shit so obvious to literally the entire internet, if not over half the internet, and you're still talking shit about being the best player in Warzone, and you're a female, what do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen? That's my question. Let's see what this guy had to say. He obviously paused the video.
Dominant industry. I know.
So consider this. You or I were in Nadia's shoes, what would we say? People are accusing us of cheating, and we're making a video to answer those allegations. We might say something like, I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to set the record straight. Or I'm here to prove the accusation's false. Nadia didn't phrase it any of those ways. She said, I'm here to shut down all of those allegations.
I gotta give this man credit, but first let me look at this shit. Nobody owns anybody. Nobody owes anybody anything in life. Such an inspirational quote from an inspirational cheater. As a female who is pretty decent and an OG in the game world, I appreciate this video. It's already hard enough being a woman in this world, but people like Nadia make it worse being, quote, good at the game, end quote. Doesn't come with cheating allegations, quote unquote. Cheating comes with cheating allegations. Her and anyone else are taking all of the fun out of it. It's funny.
And then she revealed how she plans to do that by labeling all of her attackers as sexist. Shutting accusations down isn't the same thing as proving them wrong. So why didn't Nadia phrase it that way? Probably because she knows she can't. This is not as good as an admission that's coming up, but it does reveal some guilty knowledge.
I know that many people in the community, many guys, Zealander, Swag, a bunch of them, get accused for cheating. But the backlash that I've received over these allegations are not nearly as brutal as what a man would get. And it is becoming a concern for not only...
Dude, it don't matter if you're a fucking man or a woman. You get called out regardless. You get shitted on. That's how the internet works, man. Jesus
my
Christ.
safety, but my family's as well. I worry about our future generation and how they will...
No, the fuck you don't.
That want to play...
No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. One thing I've learned in life is that the fucking internet is 100% gonna remain toxic as shit. It don't matter if you're a female or male. And to be honest, if you're gonna mention the fact that people say, "Oh, you're bitch, go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich," that's the most the most funniest shit ever, bro. But hold on, let's see where this goes.
Play video games. The harassment I've been getting is not because I am cheating, as they say.
In this sentence, Nadia admitted to cheating, and she didn't even realize it. Disregard the air quotes.
Hold up, let me see this again. I want to know how.
Of them get accused for cheating, but the backlash that I've received over these allegations are not nearly as brutal as what a man would get. And it is becoming a concern for not only my safety, but my family's as well. I worry about our...
Wasn't there a video that got made by somebody who calls out cheaters on Warzone, and it was basically Nadia's family coming out and saying that that they never taught her how to play Call of Duty?
Future generation and how they will treat women that want to play video games. The harassment I've been getting is not because I am cheating, as they say.
In this sentence, Nadia admitted to cheating, and she didn't even realize it. Disregard the air quotes. To understand why, I need to introduce you to another rule of statement analysis. People always speak based on all of their knowledge, and sometimes they admit their guilt because of this. It's known as an embedded admission. Many times we can detect an embedded admission by looking at the pronouns people are using. And the best example of this is O.J. Simpson. He famously said in his book, "I am grateful that even those who believe in my guilt also believe that I should have my day in court." The pronoun my is a possessive pronoun. So when Simpson said my guilt, he took ownership of the guilt without even realizing it. An innocent person like you or I would have said something like, "I am grateful that even those who believe I am guilty also believe I should have my day in court." Something along those lines. Nadia made an embedded admission when she said, "The harassment I've been getting is not because I am cheating, as they say." If she were actually quoting her harassers, which she's doing with the air quotes, she would have said because she is cheating, or because Nadia is cheating. Instead, she said because I am cheating. It's a seemingly minor slip up, and maybe that's why she did the air quotes, because she was trying to catch herself. But for me, this is all the evidence I need. At this point, we should be convinced that Nadia is in fact a cheater, because she told us in her own words she slipped up. Let's keep listening because there's even more evidence, right? We won't judge her just based on one or two things.
A lot of it is go wash the dishes, go make me a sandwich. It's the same old jokes that were used in like 1960s that are still being used. I'm getting posted on.
When the hell did the expression "go make me a sandwich" come up? That or phrase or whatever. Am I saying this right? Am I spelling my phrase? I think, okay, phrase, here we go. When does the phrase "make me a sandwich" come from? Okay, so where does the phrase "make me a sandwich" come from? "Make me a sandwich" is an internet meme that men employ to annoy, insult, or dismiss women. It makes reference to the stereotype that women belong only in domestic spaces such as the kitchen. What was this? What does it mean? Go make me a sandwich. Dude, okay, so, what does it mean when you tell a girl to go make you a sandwich? To make me a sandwich is catchphrase used in popular culture, often on the internet, to mock or yeah, and they have all this yeah, that's funny.
On my Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all of it. Are they saying these things because they think I'm cheating? Or are they saying these things because they don't like watching women do better than them in a male-dominant industry? I think that's...
You're not better if you're making shit, like, so fucking... Dude, like, oh my god, there she goes again. If you come out of nowhere on Warzone, literally, out of nowhere, nobody knows who the fuck you are, and etc., you know what I mean? You're just popping up. If you're that good and nobody's discovered you yet, you're not a professional. You're not a professional Warzone player. You're absolutely not. You're absolute dog shit. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because you're not good. You're not automatically good at Warzone. Literally, you know how many people get shitted on in Warzone, and those people, or most of those people, being like streamers for Twitch. A lot of people on Twitch get shitted on literally every fucking day. It don't matter what video game you play. It's no, dude. You don't come out of nowhere being so good at Warzone you call yourself like a professional streamer or player or whatever.
That's really the question.
Regardless
because
of
even
gender.
Before these cheating allegations started.
And just notice here, the pronoun "this" indicates closeness, while the pronoun "that" indicates distance. And she says "these cheating allegations." When Nadia uses the words "these," she's placing the allegations close to herself through her words, probably because she knows they're true. If someone were falsely accused of cheating, they'd probably say something like "those allegations" to distance themselves from the allegations. Like I said before, people speak based on all of their knowledge. So if she knows she's a cheater, that will come out in the word she chooses, whether she wants to control it or not, right? It's uncontrollable. We have milliseconds to pick the words that we use, so they're very revealing.
The sexism in this community never slowed down. It was always there, and it became more prominent as...
I don't know where the fuck she's getting her knowledge from, but in Call of Duty, there's literally always been sexist shit. Literally, everybody was sexist to everybody. Like when it came to Call of Duty, when Call of Duty first getting multiplayer, I believe that's like when everything started to go down. Like fucking everybody would trash talk the fuck out of like dudes playing fucking Call of Duty. Like trash talk has been invented since like fucking Call of Duty's first multiplayer. That shit's literally been like that for a long period of time. And surprisingly, like, this woman doesn't even understand that. Like, she's missing that focal point of the Call of Duty history when it comes to, like, multiplayer.
As my following started to grow. So in this video, I did a controller camera with my controller. And I dropped 20 bombs back to back in Rebirth. I played the same way I usually play. I also want to address the people saying that I'm looking at my other monitor. So I have 3 monitors. I have one for gaming, which is the one right in front of me. One for reading my TikTok chat and my music is all the way up top. And then the bottom monitor is for my Twitch chat and my stream labels. I read my Twitch chat a lot. I actually think as a streamer, that should be your #1 priority, is to read your...
If you're constantly reading your Twitch chat up top, why don't you respond to anybody on Twitch when you're in a match? Like, you should be able to respond to people at the same time when you're in a game. You know what I mean? You're constantly looking at your chat. Why not respond to them? You know what I mean? Why not? But nah, it's fine.
Your chat and to engage in your chat.
Apparently your chat doesn't matter.
But
I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you want more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. I upload at least 3 times per week and only cover the most interesting people, topics, and current events. If you're already subscribed, drop a comment below and let me know what you'd like me to analyze next. Back to the show.
when I'm in a gunfight, I'm not looking at my chat. I'm looking at the UAV on my gaming screen on the top left of my screen, and a bunch of streamers do this. I mean, a bunch of them do. If you watch.
No, not really. Not real. Like, if you're looking at the top of your screen, it's going to be a couple inches away from, like, well, no, it's literally going to be on the same screen your game's on. You're not looking all the way at the across just to be able to, like, fucking see your Twitch chat or your cheats or anything. You know what I mean? Like, you're no streamer in history puts their mini map on the other side of the screen. That's not how that shit works. I'm sorry.
Watch any streamer, they put their eyes on top of their left side of the screen because they're looking at the minimap. I have nothing to hide. I will show my controller. I will do a Monty cam, but I'm not gonna do this forever. I don't owe this to anybody. Nobody owes anybody anything in life, and I'm doing this just so it could calm down the harassment. But I know that in doing this is not gonna stop. I know that at the end of the day, the people that want to see me fail are...
If you know this shit's gonna stop, then why the fuck do you cheat? You've contradicted yourself tens of thousands of times throughout, like, the entire internet. Literally, over half the internet's putting this shit out, while the other half is fucking calling you out and shit. You basically block people that don't agree with you and etc. You really think that everybody's a fucking troll? Fuck, man.
Only there to see me fail. They don't really care if I am quote unquote cheating or not. They...
Right, this is another embedded admission. Remember, people speak based on all of their knowledge. Because Nadia knows she's a cheater, she says, if I am cheating. An innocent person would use the conditional. They don't care whether I'm cheating or not. Better yet, they would prioritize their innocence and say, they don't care whether I'm innocent or not. At no point in this video does she say she's innocent. Right, the priority, the way she words everything is very pro accepting the fact that she's a cheater, and she's not even realizing that she's doing it.
You just don't want to see a woman succeed in the male dominant industry. And in spite of all of this hate, I do want to say that I am in utter gratefulness of what has happened to my life this past month. I mean, streaming has completely changed my life, and with this growth, a lot of negativity came about, but the most important part was the positivity, which absolutely triumphs the negativity. I mean, the positivity I've been receiving over this past...
You mean the positivity from, like, hundreds of thousands of bots you purchased just to be able to be in your stream so that way you can have some kind of fake chat to talk to?
It's been amazing, and I am so grateful and so appreciative and so thankful of everyone.
Grateful for the bots. Gotta be grateful for the bots in chat.
One who supports me. Seriously, I love you guys, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you for everyone who has been...
Oh, she loves bots.
You know, supporting me and having my back, sticking up for me, even with these cheating allegations.
Once again, Nadia refers to the cheating allegations as these allegations. Innocent people tend to use words that distance themselves from allegations, like those allegations.
Even with all the hate, even when I wasn't as big as I am now, just seriously, thank you everyone who's been there for me. This means more to me than ever. That is the #1 thing. That's why I'm doing what I do, and that's why I couldn't give up about the haters. All right, guys, now let's get into the video.
I went into this video unsure if Nadia was a cheater or not. I do that with all the videos. I don't have an opinion until I look at and listen to the person's words. By this point, I am convinced she cheats at Warzone and has probably been doing so since the day she started streaming. She's not a very good liar, right? I've analyzed some very sophisticated liars. Nadia is not one. If you want to see me analyze another cheater, check out my analysis of Hans Niemann, the chess champion who was alleged to have cheated by using an AI butt plug. The link is in the description. Thank you.
So that guy. Wow. All of that. Gotta give her credit, man. Fucking crazy. It's nuts. Damn. Toodaloo, fuckers.